Okay, fourth grade friends, I am so sorry I can't be there with you today to show you how to get your assignment done, but I thought the next best thing would be a video. So once you come in, you're sitting down, I'm sure, you're going to log onto the computer. From the start screen, you're going to click on the Google Chrome tile. Remember, up in the address bar at the very top, you're going to type classroom.google.com. Of course, it's going to take you right back to this page that you're already looking at. You're going to find the name of your teacher. Click on that name, and then you're going to see an announcement. It could be your teacher's name after this announcement, but more than likely today it's going to be my name. And you're going to see that it's a blended learning and it's multiplication with the distributive property. It's an announcement because you're not turning anything in to your teacher. The document that we're giving to you to look at has instructions and a bunch of links on it to take you through the activities for this distributive property practice. So you click on the link that takes you to the document, and it's going to be, of course, view only, and we have all of these links on here. And of course, the top says today we're going to learn and practice the distributive property of multiplication, and there's 3 videos here to help you learn that concept. And so all you need to do is click on the video, and you're going to notice that it's going to open up here at the top a new tab, and your video is going to show. Now if it just so happens that maybe you see this bar down here, you don't see a video, remember there's always the reload this page. I call it the fix the internet button. You can always click that. It will go out, it'll talk to that website again, and it'll pull in that video just in case it's broken and it's not working. Okay, so we're going to pretend that you have now watched this whole video to the end. What you're going to do is you're going to go back to where it says multiplication. You're going to click back there. You're going to go to video 2. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to open a new tab. And then you're going to watch this second video. When you get to the end, go back to the multiplication tab. You're going to click on that third link to this third video. And you're going to watch this video to the end. Go back to the multiplication tab. Then it says here, click the link below to practice the distributive property. So you're going to click here. It's going to open up another tab. So now if you look at the top, here's the classroom tab. Here's the multiplication distributive practice. Here's the game that you just clicked on, and here are the 3 videos that you watched. All the tabs stay open, so anytime you need to go back and forth, they're right up here ready for you. So on this game, you're going to say new problem. You're going to go through the problem, and you're going to solve it. So here's the problem. You can break down, decompose this number. Then down here, you can take those 2 numbers and then add them together. And so 6 times 6 is 36, plus 6 times 4 is 24. That is going to be 60. And then you go ahead and you check it by pressing enter, and it says correct. Click new problem or make problem for another. I want you to at least get 5 correct in a row on this game. Then you can go back up here to the multiplication page again. Then you're going to click on this practice quiz and make sure you scratch paper to help you solve the problems. Take this quiz as many times as you can to get 100%, and then you're going to email it to your teacher, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you click the link. It opens up this distributive property practice. Now I'm going to pretend like I'm clicking all the right answers. Okay, so I'm going to pretend I got 100%. I would type my name here. And then you type your teacher's email address. Not mine, your teacher's. So it'll be your teacher's first name, your teacher's last name @cusd.com, and you're going to send the email. Okay. So let's just pretend for a second you didn't get 100%. You can always click this button and try again. Go through and try to answer them and get 100%. So once you're done with that quiz, go back to the multiplication tab. Then you're going to come down to the real quiz. And you're going to choose your school. You're going to type your first and last name here. You're going to solve these two multiplication problems. And with these, you don't have to use a distributive property. I want to see if you know your multiplication tables, and so does your teacher. This one, you're going to use the distributive property to solve 8 times 25. Down here, if you use a distributive property to solve 28 times 7, what should your problem look like after you decompose 28? Then when using the distributive property to solve 28 times 7, what should your problem look like after you distribute the 7, or the times 7? And then down here, with your own words, you're typing a little paragraph here. You're going to explain how to use the distributive property to solve 34 times 4. And I put a little hint in here. Pretend you're explaining this to someone else. How would you explain using the distributive property to solve this multiplication problem to someone else? Because really, you don't really know it until you can explain it to someone else. So after you type out your paragraph, you're going to click on the submit button. And then you're done with this blended learning activity of multiplication with using the distributive property. And then your teacher can direct you to go to any website that she would like you to go visit. So like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't be there today. Have fun with this.